What about kids? Kids and transmissibility, what's the latest? Because people want to get back to school. And I saw the CDC change the 6 feet distance to 3 feet, which can get more kids in classrooms.
Well, this is an issue now. Kids need to be in school, right? They're suffering by not being in school, by not seeing their friends, and also by not learning. It's a big problem. So we have to figure out how to get them back to school. Now, the CDC said 3 feet is okay by a study where they looked at school districts that either had a 3-foot spacing or a 6-foot spacing. And they concluded that you can get away with 3 feet. The problem is they didn't actually verify that those districts were using 3 feet and 6 feet. So we don't really know. So that's kind of an experiment in itself. But it allows 3 feet allows you to get all the kids back in school. 6 feet does not. You have to split it up, and that's the problem. But more importantly, here's the problem. We're now recognizing that way more kids have been infected than was thought before, up to 10 to 12-fold more. There was a study out of Missouri showing 12-fold underreporting of kids. So kids are definitely getting infected. They are definitely transmitting. The only good news is that they seem to be transmitting only for about 2 days, as opposed to, 7 to 10 days for everybody else. So that's good. They tend to have fewer symptoms, so that's good. But the other problem is that they seem to be able to develop what we call long COVID. And that is you recover from the infection, the virus is gone, and then you have issues like if you're a sports person, you can't do your sport. You can't run, you can't play lacrosse or soccer. You may have brain fog, you may have heart issues, you may have GI issues, skin issues. And these have been going on in many countries for months afterwards. So that's a concern. But I want to just say one thing that hasn't been much in the news, Mike. Anecdotal data. But these people with long COVID, about 30 to 40% of them, after getting their vaccine, they seem to be feeling better. We have no idea why. But these people are saying, wow, I can remember things again, or my stomach is not bothering me after getting the vaccine. So at least in some of them, it's fixing it. So that's amazing news.
We only got 30 seconds, but scientifically, could that make sense? Could the RNA vaccine have an effect on that, or is it a mind over matter thing?
It could be. Well, one thing is maybe it's a placebo effect. And if that's making you feel better, okay. But scientifically, it's possible there may be some virus left, or maybe just making a proper immune response really does it. So stay tuned for more on that. I think that's very exciting.
Wow. So the vaccine could be even more miraculous than we even thought it was.
Indeed.
Even a couple minutes ago. Wow. That was deep and insightful. I want more of that. Like, subscribe, get more.